there's a fascinating concept I've been pondering on over a period of time now, and I came up to give it a name, which is positive rebellion. Of course, this may make you think, or it may sound like putting negative and positive in the same place. But we know that negative and positive charge actually attract. That's by the way. But positive rebellion. I'd like to say that positive rebellion refers to a constructive and peaceful challenge to the status quo with the goal of creating positive change and improvement. It involves questioning, transforming existing norms, systems, and institutions to promote justice, equality, and human well-being. For a few times I've worked with people who don't like to be questioned. I see it as being oppressive. And I see it as an element of pride, because why wouldn't you want someone to ask you questions? For people who are very curious, who have a curious mindset, which is actually a hallmark of intelligence, questioning is a form of learning. So, for you who wants to make a change, you have a lot of questioning to do. But then, there are people you will meet who wouldn't like to be questioned, who are authoritative and want to be suppressive. In that aspect, what do you do? I will suggest diplomacy. That's that ability to achieve what you want to achieve without force, coercion, or distraction. Diplomacy is an art. But back to positive rebellion. You know what should be done, or you know what you want, but there is a status quo that doesn't want you to get it because it's a tradition. Remember, traditions were kept by men. Man-made tradition, and traditions were broken by men, especially when those traditions are beginning to cause imbalance in someone's life or the society. What I mean is, just because something is handed down to you from generation to generation doesn't mean it can't be questioned. Now, positive rebellion is the ability to look into this and see if it's for the greater good. I will digress a little bit to talk to women. There are some traditions that are hurting you. There are some traditions that are subjective. There are traditions that make you less of a human. I am not advocating you go fight men. I am saying you reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself with positive rebellion. You can become a brand new woman through positive rebellion. You can rise. You can sprout and become brand new. And like the rose flower, you're bringing up new petals every day. If you choose to be a rose flower, you know you're going to bloom. But how are you going to bloom if you can't bring out your petals? But then there are other stronger women that don't just want to be the blooming woman alone. They want to be tall and standing. Women of substance, the ones that decide to be cedar. And those are the people I'm looking at. You want to be strong. You want to leave an imprint in the sands of time. You want to become a voice that people recognize, that wherever you go ahead, they know it's you. You want to become a woman of noble character. I am not talking about women who want to cause a menace or want to fight. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about women who are intentional about growth. Women who want to rise and shine. Women who know they are lost and they want to go out there and make a positive change in the world. When I said that you're loose, I'm not talking about a loose woman on the street who is patronizing men with sex. No, that's not what I'm talking about. There has been over years, generations, decades, millenniums of women being subjected. I am telling you as a woman that you can rise above the status quo. Ain't you tired of the status quo? Ain't you tired of being small? Ain't you tired of being ordered around and people dictating to you how far you can go and what you can become? They cannot be more than this. You can be anything you want to be. And that is why I'm still going to narrow it down to making the right choices in life. When I'm talking about making right choices in life, it's a lot of is a broad topic because I've seen women make choices that I think they are right, but they're not. And that's where women who are gotten it right, mentoring the younger women, comes to play. You may be mentored by people who have gone ahead of you, who made the wrong choices. They can't give you what they don't have. They're going to mentor you with the right choices they made. But some of them are going to still mentor you from the wrong choices. Now, they don't want you to make the same mistake. But we have seen situations where somebody is trying to help you out and they're telling the person, what about you? You did the same thing and you're telling me not to do it. And you meet the same roadblock she met. How about listening to take those corrections and move forward? So then we have so many women who are going haywire. But amidst that, I wouldn't say every woman is out of her senses or going nuts. No, there are still women who know what they're doing. But then there is something we are lacking in this generation. It is the women who tell the truth. The women who went through stuff and come out to say the truth. I'm not attacking anybody in particular or set of people, but I've seen people that some younger women look up to get what you had, or to that they're making a mistake, that they have a roadblock, they're meeting a wall right now, and they want you to say something about it, and you come out lying. You come out saying how wonderful you were as a youth, but that's a lie. You had an abortion. You did so many things that are unspoken of. I'm not saying you should wash your dirty linen in the public. I'm saying that just like a woman who Jesus met and told her everything she has done, now she became a voice to help other people. You met Jesus. Your life became better. Why not mentor the younger generation so they don't do the same thing you do? Why are you lying? Why are you telling them how perfect you were as a young lady and how you got where you were? I think we need more women mentoring women, because the society has placed so much demands on women that those demands are shrinking them and those demands are killing them. Look at the world today. The violence against women is something uncalled for. Woman, thou art loosed. You are not bound. I think we can get it right now with the younger generation. Girl, child, you can be whatever you are destined to be. But I'm sure you'll be better if you had other older women holding your hand and guiding you right. So, this is a call to be mentored. If you are interested, you can follow this channel, because there is a lot more coming for you so that you get it right. Thank you.